Hey everybody, welcome back to an episode of Pay Per Review.
You almost said preview.
I started to, but then I caught myself.
Yeah.
I'm War Machine MJ, the greatest second place champion.
Yes, with bragging rights, and I'm Rodimus Prime.
And we're here today to talk about WWE NXT Takeover Toronto.
Yes.
I only had the WWE part because I was stalling.
Yes, and SummerSlam weekend was pretty amazing. From Takeover to SummerSlam, it was a pretty decent weekend, if you will.
What else happened on that weekend?
I can't remember.
No, Fight for the Fallen happened the week before. Did it?
No, Fight for the Fallen happened like almost a month before.
I felt like something else happened on Takeover weekend.
It was something I can't.
Oh well, I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah, me too. But anyway, the main event for this card was I got everything stuck together.
It was Gargano Cole 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
Well, actually, 3 stages of hell.
Yeah. It's a 3 stages of hell, but they called it a 2 out of 3 falls match.
It's essentially 3 stages of hell because they had stipulations thrown in.
True. But anyway. This was held on August 10th, 2019 at the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the night before SummerSlam. So let's just go ahead and jump into the review. We start off with the NXT Tag Team Championships as the Street Profits took on the Undisputed Era's own Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish.
Don't you mean Toronto's favorite son, Guitar O'Reilly?
Facts. Facts. Or as they would call him, O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Oh, he's still Guitar O'Reilly for me.
Yeah. I don't see why Malcolm doesn't like that, but...
Because Malcolm's an idiot. He's a stupid idiot.
Did he make the list?
Yes.
Okay.
He makes the list for hating that awesome guitar work.
How could y'all not like that?
How could you not like Guitar O'Reilly?
Right? Anyway, this was a damn good match.
Oh, this was a clinic.
Oh my god. Especially with Montez Ford channeling his inner Dwayne Johnson, The Rock.
Yeah.
Where he tried to do the elbow.
Yeah.
He got cut off.
Dawkins has such a great spear, though.
He does. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he had like a football background.
I think he did.
Really?
I think they said he also ran track and field.
I think I remember that. But
it was either football or basketball. But yeah, he has a great spear, like Rhino levels of spear.
Yeah. I mean, not to take away from Undisputed Era, but they definitely did their thing too. Towards the end, it was O'Reilly who was the legal man, and Fish tagged him, but the referee didn't see it.
Yeah, because O'Reilly got thrown into the ropes, and Fish tagged him.
Yeah, and I like what I didn't like what he said on NXT because it sounded weird. He said, "In one hand was the tag rope, in the other hand was my partner, Kyle O'Reilly." I'm like,
I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, what? Come on, bruh. Anyway, the Street Profits won. They remained your NXT Tag Team Champions. It's 16 minutes, 55 seconds, 4 out of 5.
Next, we had a war as Io Shirai, the bad baby girl in black, took on Candice wrestling herself, Candice LeRae.
Now, I will admit, I was not looking forward to this match. Not that I'm saying both ladies are trash, because they're not. But I just felt like, this is just going to be another match. Boy, was I wrong.
They beat the dog crap out of each other.
This match, I think the crowd, and even I, for people who didn't care for this match, was pleasantly surprised.
Oh, definitely.
Because, I mean, these two whooped the dog-ish out of each other.
They did.
Ugh.
But in the end, Io Shirai got the win with, she won with moonsault, didn't she?
I think she did.
Yeah. She got the win.
15 minutes even.
5 out of 5.
I mean, this definitely deserved a 5. Because, like I said, I was pleasantly surprised at how great this match was.
Next was a triple threat for the North American Dream Championship. As said North American Dream, coming out in first Mountie gear, then Toronto Raptors gear.
Yeah, he came out with the Toronto Raptors cheerleaders and dancers.
Yeah, it came out in Mountie-esque gear.
Yeah.
Even came out to the Mountie theme song.
Yes, and the crowd thought the Mountie was actually going to come out there, but It was the Velveteen Dream.
I was hoping PCO would come out there and take more ridiculous bumps.
Oh my God! Did you see that bump he took at one of the shows recently?
No.
Like he did a dive. He didn't hit nobody. He hit on the floor and cracked his eye open.
Shit.
Yeah.
Suddenly getting power bombed on the outside doesn't seem so bad.
Don't mention that. I'm still ugh. That was nasty.
Anyway, North American Dream defended against Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight, and of course, of the Undisputed Era, Roderick Strong.
This was stellar.
This was.
This from top to bottom. This was balls to the wall. Amazing. Pete Dunne almost had the title won until the Velveteen Dream stopped the referee from hitting 30.
And then he laid him out with the DVD into the Purple Rainmaker. I love that combo.
I do too.
He comes out of it so crisp.
Yes, and he hits it so fast out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, the Velveteen Dream is still your North American champion in 17 minutes, 24 seconds. Now, Pete Dunne, he still wants a crack at the title. Roderick Strong is doing everything he can to get that championship off of the Velveteen Dream.
Including a wee bit of arson.
Yes. Yes. He burnt his couch as of this recording. I just like Velveteen's face. He was like, damn, I gotta buy me a new couch.
It's like, come on, man.
Yeah, I gotta go to the furniture store and buy me a new couch.
Oh, no, he doesn't go to just any furniture store. That was a velvet couch, man.
Jesus Christ.
It had wheels, too. He's not going to go to some farmer's furniture.
Or some rent-a-center.
Yeah, he's not going to go there. No,
Yeah.
he's got to get that stuff imported.
Yeah, and plus he's got to have some fine honeys push him out to the stage.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, anyway, this gets a 3 out of 5. The next match was for the Women's Championship as Mia Yim challenged the Submission Magician, as they call her. I almost said something else. Shayna Baszler. This match was
Horribly underwhelming.
yeah. Now, I will say between that match and Io Shirai versus Candice LeRae, I was looking forward more to the women's title match, but this definitely disappointed.
Yeah, because the title match had better build. It was mostly Mia Yim eliminating all the extra factors.
Yeah, she took out Shayna Baszler's crew and Jessamine Duke and Marina Shafir, and she basically made it clear that she was coming for the title. However, when we got to the match, the crowd really didn't care because a good 95 to 99% of the match they were quiet.
Yeah. But in the end, the Queen of Spades retained her title, clean as a whistle. Almost said queen as a whistle.
Yeah. In 14 minutes, 35 seconds, and we gave this a very underwhelming 1 out of 5. Now, the next match was the main event.
3 stages of hell.
Or as they called it, a 2 out of 3 falls match for the NXT Championship. It was Adam Cole, baby! Challenging Johnny Gargano.
Anyway, yeah, this was a... Well, yeah. Wait, Adam Cole was champion, wasn't he, walking into this?
Yes.
Okay, alright, yeah.
Because you remember he beat him at the last show they had.
Yeah, okay, alright.
Yeah.
See, this is what happens when we record a month after it happens. We start forgetting things.
Yes. Anyway, the first match was a street fight?
No, the first match was a straight-up wrestling match.
Okay.
Yeah, because, I believe... Yeah, Johnny Gargano got himself intentionally disqualified.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, because they were beating the dog-ish out of each other.
Yeah.
Adam Cole even had a compromised knee. Johnny, I think his back got worked over.
I think so.
Yeah, he took a little damage. Adam Cole was worse for wear after that fall. And after Johnny couldn't put him away, he just pulled in a chair and just said, F it.
Yeah, and just started wailing away on him. He was like, oh well.
Oh well, on to fall number 2.
Which was a street fight.
Which was a street fight, no holds barred.
The second fall was pretty good. I felt like throughout the match I was just hoping somebody get a pinfall.
Yeah.
Or something. Because they like I get why they dragged it out so long, but it was just like, can somebody win? Can somebody score a pinfall or something?
Yeah.
Submission, anything?
Adam Cole, of course, got the win with the last shot, which led to the third and final stipulation that they announced at the head of the show instead of trying to surprise us. It was a Hell in a... Was it Hell in a Cell or Steel Cage?
It was a steel cage with weapons.
Okay, Steel Cage with weapons, a.k.a. the Ambrose Asylum.
Yes.
Except for better execution.
Yes, and no one got dropped on thumbtacks.
No, that's just a shame. Thumbtack spots are always great.
Yeah, especially when Jericho got dropped on the thumbtacks.
69 thumbtacks!
Did Ambrose ever pay him for that jacket?
No.
Okay. Anyway,
he beat his ass, though.
yeah, he did.
Anyway, yeah, this was the best fall by far.
Yeah, now, I think Meltzer talked about it. He said the only thing that took away from the match for him was all the near falls that they did.
Yeah.
Because they did a lot of their big spots, and they kind of overdid it. I will say that. They really did it was overkill, basically, with the spots and stuff like that. But overall, the third fall was pretty damn good.
Well, given the amount of false finishes in that, what would you say about the amount of false finishes in the NXT UK Triple Threat Tag Team titles? Because that had a cluster of false finishes.
Yeah, but I feel like, personally, that wasn't as worse as this.
Yeah, because they did have the crowd eating out of the palm of their hand.
Yeah, because it's like Adam Cole hits a move or two, false finish. Johnny Gargano does the same thing, false finish. And it's just like recycle, repeat.
Yeah.
So,
but
overall the match was good.
Yeah, but in the end, Adam Cole got the win with...
They were on the top.
Yeah, he backdropped Johnny Gargano off the top of the cage, through a table, and just had one arm draped over him.
Yeah, and they beat each other's ass for 46 minutes and 41 seconds.
Yep, got a 4 out of 5. After the match, Johnny and Candice got a rousing ovation.
Yes, General Manager Rio came out there, basically gave him praise, gave him applause. The crowd just gave tons of praise to Johnny Gargano, as well he should. And yeah, we'll see what the future holds for one Johnny Wrestling. Yeah. Anyway, superstar matches and overall rating. Superstars of the night go to the Street Profits, Undisputed Era, Io Shirai, Candice LeRae, Adam Cole, Bebe, and Johnny Gargano. Matches of the night go to the tag team title match, Io Shirai versus Candice LeRae, and Cole versus Gargano. Overall rating a 3.5.
Now, I agree with most of the fans. I felt like this pay-per-view, this takeover was horribly underwhelming.
I wouldn't necessarily say that. I felt like it had some build, but it sort of fell below expectation.
I mean, it wasn't bad.
It wasn't, yeah, it wasn't, I'm not saying that. It wasn't like main roster pay-per-views where it's, like, great build, but, it's a crappy pay-per-view.
I think this is the lowest takeover I've seen.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't seen a bad takeover, whereas, they got all this build, but almost every match is crap.
Yeah, it's not like Fastlane 2014, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The first Fastlane?
Yeah.
That pay-per-view was crap.
Yeah, I mean, main roster, for example, they've had some crappy builds, but it's like, they can have a crappy build, but it's like, this was actually decent. Or like a great build and be like, why am I watching this?
Yeah.
Like Great Balls of Fire. The build was crap, but the pay-per-view was good.
Yep. The only thing I remember of that was people kept crapping on the name, and then they crapped on the logo because it looked like Flaming Nutsack.
Yeah. Yeah, it did. Looked like somebody's balls were literally on fire.
But yeah, I think what kind of drew the underwhelming response from the crowd was we didn't get to see the Undisputed Era takeover like they expected.
Yeah. But we will get that soon.
Yeah, anyway, that is our review for TakeOver Toronto from SummerSlam weekend. You guys know what time it is. Love his opinions, but hate his ugly ass face. He has a podcast out. It's not on PodCloud or Soundbean. It's on the Castbox app.
Prime Talk with Rodimus Prime on the Castbox app. Episode 6 up right now as of this recording.
Yeah, go there, listen to his shitty opinions.
Yes.
And then rave about how much of an ugly face he has. I know, I'm kidding.
Great marketing. Anyway.
I try.
Anyway,
At least my marketing would be more inspired than what Malcolm would say.
what would he say?
You know, the usual stuff. He would call you gay or something like that.
Well, that is true.
Yeah.
That is true. At least he tries, though. I guess you can say that.
It's a half-baked try.
Yeah.
I at least put a little thought into it. That's why I came up with the hate your face but love your opinions.
Yeah.
Because they don't see your face on that.
That is true, but they hear my voice.
Yeah. So, you know, your opinions. Anyway, that is our review of TakeOver. I've already said that. He's Rodimus Prime.
Yep.
I'm the greatest second place champion, War Machine MJ. We are the 3 Count Mafia. You are awesome. See you guys later.
Pow!